Alright, and here we are, our last final drum, the snare drum. I left the bottom head on the snare drum here. I am going to get another one. I haven't been able to find one for this particular 12-inch snare drum. So I'm going to try to find a Hazy 300 made by Evans. And hopefully they make that in a 12. I'm going to find out. I'm not for sure. It's the first time I've had a 12-inch snare. The smallest I've usually played on is a 13-inch. So, but I will find out and let you know. In the meantime, I'm going to be putting another G2 coated on the snare. Again, remember G2 is double ply. And here comes the rim. This thing's going to sound sweet. I always love putting new heads on. It's so great afterwards. You get them all tuned. They just sound just perfect. And now these heads will probably, since my son plays this, I don't play on it too much, except for the last couple videos. Since he plays on it, this will be good for another 5 years, these heads. And I noticed one thing. I was actually playing a gig, and I had put just brand new G2s on the top of my my playing drum set that I play out with my band. And one of my buddies had come up to the bar and watched me play. Came over to the drum set and he said, "Oh, you put brand new drum heads on here." And I said, "Yeah, about 6 months ago." He said, "You're kidding." And one thing I noticed about the G2s, the coating that they put on here for the white coating, it seems to last longer. Now Remo tends to peel. They tend to flake and peel in the center. And the Evans don't do that. You can mark the drum heads up. I've been using wood tips or nylon, the white nylon, and they don't mark up the drums. So if you really want something that lasts long, I'll tell you, Evans is really the way to go. And the guy couldn't believe it. He swore up and down that was I just put brand new heads on there, and it had been like 6 months. And so it's really nice. Really nice heads. They last a long time. And like I said, there's other ones out there that I could probably try, and they'd probably be nice too. But I just fell in love with these, and this is kind of what I've been using now. So, okay, as you can see, dead as a doornail. I'm kind of pushing on it, letting the head seat a little bit. We're going to push down. Here we go. Half a turn. Again, half a turn. Half a turn. Now, a snare drum is going to be cranked a lot more than the tom and the toms and the bass. So we're going to be cranking these a lot more, but I'm still doing a half a turn because I like it to go down nice and evenly. So you can see I'm starting to get a tone out of it. Now I'm going to use a drumstick just before I hit the bevel edge. It's just before that. I'm not hitting the bevel edge. You don't want to hit right on the bevel edge. That can really ruin the edge of the drum. So I'm hitting just outside of that. So you can see I'm giving that snare drum a real good tightening. As you see, I pushed down, it loosened up a little bit more. Very important to push in the center of the drum. If you don't, you're not seating that head properly, and it's going to sound bad afterwards. There it is without the snares. Couple little more turns. pretty high. Now if I go to the lug on the top here, to the sides, to this one lug is just a little bit lower, so I'm going to raise that up a little bit. Lower. There we go. So now I've got the lugs. Every one of them sounds the same. I'm getting all the same pitch. And when I do, beautiful. Sounds good with it. With it off. Alright, let's put the set together and we'll hear what it sounds like all tuned up. Okay, YouTubers, thanks for stopping. Got the drum set all set up and tuned. Going to give you a taste of what they sound like. See you next time. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them. And I'll see you on my next video. Take care. God bless.